Found a SPY file from anti-spyware scanning software. This contains data from Spybot Search and Destroy operations. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll explain how to use these Spybot Search and Destroy files. We're going to try the quick and easy steps, but be aware. I've kept the most effective SPY file solution for the tough cases near the end. SPY files are data files used by Spybot Search and Destroy anti-spyware software for storing scan results, threat definitions, or quarantine data. They contain information about detected malware locations, registry entries, and system modifications used by Spybot to track and remediate spyware infections on Windows systems. SPY files use a proprietary format specific to Spybot Search and Destroy, storing scan result data in structured records with threat names, file paths, registry locations, and remediation actions. The format integrates with Spybot's scanning engine and quarantine management system, following Safer Networking's internal data structure conventions. Windows registers the SPY file as an opener for Spybot Search and Destroy developed by Safer Networking. Full file access relies on specialized software that can rebuild the file's index. Windows can show basic information, but fully understanding the data requires the program that created it. Let's start the elimination process. Right-click your SPY file, then click Open With. Try Spybot Search and Destroy first, and if that fails, immediately test the next application in the list. If the SPY file hasn't opened yet, take a breath. General troubleshooting won't work on this SPY file due to its complexity. We need to check off these specific items before we can attempt the solution. First, opening in Spybot, install the latest Spybot Search and Destroy from safernetworking.org and launch the application. Navigate to the relevant modules such as Scan Results or Quarantine, and use the import function to load the SPY file. Spybot reads the data displaying threats, actions, and remediation history through its interface. Next, inspecting file contents. Open SPY files in a text editor like Notepad++ to inspect any readable contents. Some Spybot files contain text-based scan information that can be reviewed without the application. For binary SPY files, use a hex editor like HXD to examine the raw structure, though most data requires Spybot for proper interpretation. Finally, removing outdated files. If SPY files relate to old scan results no longer needed, safely delete them, as Spybot generates new data with each scan. For active threats, run a fresh Spybot scan to update threat definitions and remediation status, rather than relying on outdated SPY data files which may reference no longer present malware. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. To help resolve this, you might consider a tool with autonomous file reading capability that is designed to look past the extension name and inspect the internal data structure directly. At this point, I recommend our one-click fix, the Universal Viewer. My top recommendation is FileMagick. It opens almost any format and is available right now at filemagick.com. If this tutorial saved you time and frustration, please hit the like button and subscribe for more fixes.